Hey everybody, it's Christine, and today I want to talk to you about friendship, both creating new friendships and nurturing friendships. Friendship is so important. I think that we place so much emphasis on career and making money and vision and then romantic relationships and children and all of those things, and we don't place enough importance and emphasis on friendship. And I can tell you that my friends, both my female and male friends, they are totally my soul family. I would not be where I am today without my friends. And with our friends, we can have a diversity of people that we go to for different things. And friendships help us not only strengthen our relationship with ourselves, but also strengthen any kind of romantic relationship we have, because we're not expecting that one person to be our everything. They also help us in terms of our careers, because our friends often become our colleagues and the people that we talk to about work and the people that encourage us. And most of all, it's just fun. It's just fun to have like-minded friends. And I know for many of you, this is a pain point, either because you're on the personal growth path and you've made changes in your life and a lot of your friends haven't. And so it's a little lonely and you feel like you can't find your tribe. Or perhaps you have some wounding around friendships. Perhaps making friends back in school was hard for you, or you've been betrayed by a friend, and so you're kind of nervous to put your heart back on the line when it comes to friendship. So whatever your obstacles may be, I really want to encourage you to get beyond them, because friendship is, like I said, it's something that's so important to our emotional health. One of my favorite things to say about a friend is a friend that is someone who sings you the song of your soul when you've forgotten. And I think that's an African proverb, or maybe Chinese. I'll look it up and put it in the blog. So here are my tips. First of all, be a better friend to yourself. Often our outward relationships are a reflection of our inward relationship. So, question for you. If you talk to your friends like you often talk to yourself, would you have any friends? A lot of us wouldn't, because we're so hard on ourselves, and our self-talk is so critical and inner mean girl, inner mean boy kind of talk. Ugh. A lot of the reason why you may not have friends or fear of making friends is because your self-talk is so bad. And you don't think you're deserving of it, and you don't think you have anything to offer, and you don't think that you could be a good friend. Get over that. Get your self-talk to a more loving place. Be a better friend to yourself so that you can attract the loving friendships. You are worthy of friendships. There are people out there that want to be your friend. Which brings me to the next point. Ask people out on friend dates. One of my best friends to this date, I met her at a conference. We were sitting side by side. She's like, "What can I help you with in your business?" Because it was a networking conference. And I said, "Listen, I actually just really like you and I want to be your friend. Do you want to be friends? Do you want to go on a friend date?" And she's like, "I've never been asked on a friend date. That's amazing." And that was one of the things that I did, because I had wounding around rejection from peers, and I just basically started asking people out on friend dates. So ask people out on friend dates. And then with either new friends or current friends, nurture that friendship. Don't wait for the other person to invite you to things. I think that's a lot of what we do. We just wait to see if we get invited instead of creating invitations to invite people to. Hey, do you want to go to a movie? Hey, do you want to go to dinner? And maybe they will say, "Hey, I have plans that night, but I'm going out with this other group. Come with us." So invite people, and then you will see you get invited more. And then also look at friendships that have kind of faded away, or friendships that you haven't nurtured. And if you really feel like that's a like-minded person and you want to continue that friendship, reach out. Say, "Hey, I know we've drifted apart, and I apologize for not being better connected. I'd love to rekindle our friendship. Could we maybe set a monthly call or a monthly dinner?" Friendships take work. Work on your friendship. Make it a priority. And the final thing is, get out in like-minded activities. Get out in places where you're going to find like-minded people. In other words, activities where you're likely to find people that share your growth mindset. I've met some of my best friends at either grad school, where I've studied spiritual psychology, at yoga classes, at networking events where I've been working on my business, or other personal development workshops. So I consistently put myself in situations where I'm likely to meet like-minded people. Don't expect your friends to be delivered to your door like everything from Amazon Prime. You've got to go out and work on it and make the effort. But making the effort for friendship is so worth it. So I hope you take on these tips. If you didn't get them all, they're all in the blog below. Click there, and also be sure to check out my podcast, Over It and On With It, on iTunes, where I coach people live on the air. New coaching sessions every week. Much love and many blessings.